Welcome to Tech Brothers Damir. In this video, we are going to take a look into the function called split part. Often we come up to the scenario where we have to extract some parts of our strings. Here, if you see that we have john.doe@example.com, and in case I just have to extract this part, so that's just the name of that person, and here is the domain. So in these scenarios, we can use the split underscore part function here. So what you will do, you will provide the function here, and then on the column or the string there on which you would like to apply that function, and then look for the character till where you would like to extract that. So here is at the rate in this case, and then do you want to extract the first occurrence like this one, or you want to go for the second occurrence, in this case this one. So you can decide whatever you want accordingly. Now here is my sample data, and you can see that I have email, then I have this location information. So here is New York, California, Texas, those are states. Then we have different numbers here, so you can call them zip code here, and then we have country here. So in this example, what we are creating a data frame called df. We use spark.create data frame, use this sample data and this column to create our data frame df. Once that data frame is created, we can take a look if you want. So we will say df.show, and that's going to show us the data from our data frame. Now I'm going to go ahead and execute this part of the code, and here is my data frame. So I have email and I have location, two columns from this data frame. Now I'm going to go ahead and extract each part of it. So let's say if I want to use extract the username from the email, so that will be the very first part, like this one. Okay, so I'm going to call this one username. So we can extract that, and how we would do that, I'm saying df equal to df.with column, so adding a new column and calling that column username, and using the split part function, and then on which column, email, and then I'm looking for the character at the rate sign here, and I'm taking the very first location of that. Okay, that will give me the name of the user. Now if I will do this, if I will need to extract this domain, I will use the same thing, adding a new column, call it domain, and split a part. That's the function I will be using, and here I will be applying on the email column, and then here I will be look for the @ sign, and second occurrence I will go for that. So that's like not the first part, the second part. So and here is a state and zip and country, and you see that I use the location here, and the first is if I'm looking for the location right there, so that's the New York, that's California. So in this case I did not provide like 2 characters or 3 characters or 5 characters. I just said that 1. So that means once you split this entire string according to the hyphen here or dash here, then get me the very first occurrence of it, and then give me the second occurrence, and I will call that occurrence as a zip. So right there, that's the second occurrence right here, and then once you are split it with these dashes, the third one is this USA, and then you get me the country from there. And finally I'm printing just the df.select email, username, domain, location, state, zip, country, and all that, and .show to select all those columns and then show the data. So let's execute this one, and we are going to take a look on our output information. So here it is, and you can see that I have email, and then from email we have extracted the user, and that was only this part, because in the split part we have used one here. So that's the first part we have extracted. Then we have extracted the second part after the @ sign. Then from the location you have seen that we have extracted this part. So this was first part between these hyphens. So there are 3 parts here, and you can see we have then zip code, and then we have country. So this is how you will be using split part function to extract different information from your columns or string values. I thank you very much for watching this video. Please subscribe my channel, and I will see you guys in the next video.